of our new favorite CW series, Titans, we want to bring you a brand new episode of all of our favorite Teen Titan Go mashups and verses. Let's get to it.
Today we are doing an epic mashup, My Little Pony and Teen Titans Go. First up, we have Robin. Robin is the leader of the gang who is also kind of a perfectionist.
Yeah, and Princess Twilight Sparkle is also very organized. She keeps everything in order, plus she's also the leader of the Castle of Friendship.
This leading pair is called Rhyolite Sabin.
Next up, we have Cyborg.
Cyborg loves chilling with his friends and having fun.
Yeah, and which pony do we know who loves to have fun and throw parties?
Pinkie Pie, of course.
This mashup is one fun couple. Pyborg Pie.
Beast Boy, Cyborg's best friend, is so friendly.
Yeah, he's always super nice to everyone and would do anything for his friends.
Just like Fluttershy.
Fluttershy is super nice to everyone and would always help out a friend in need.
This helping hand is called Butterby. Today's mashup is going to be super, as in superheroes. Get ready for Teen Titans Go versus the Powerpuff Girls. Okay, so Teen Titans Go is about a group of teens who fight crime in between hanging out and creating crazy scenarios.
Stop that! Can't, bro. When someone says Wally T, you got to say Wally T.
There's Robin, Beast Boy, Starfire, Raven, and Cyborg. They all come from different places and different dimensions, but they share a common need to protect and serve Jump City. Most of the time. And in Powerpuff Girls, we have Buttercup, Blossom, and Bubbles. Originally made by Professor Utonium in a science experiment. Oopsie. These schoolgirls balance books and busting bad guys, all before bedtime. So, which group would you want to protect your hometown? Tell us in the comments below. Alright, let's talk who makes a more likable leader. In TTG, we have Robin. Former sidekick to Batman, he is now the paranoid, self-obsessed, and self-named leader of the group who loves to shout his catchphrase,
Titans go!
Robin has no powers, but he does have a soft spot for food and his friends, especially Starfire, his not-so-secret crush. The Powerpuff Girls leader is Blossom, also self-proclaimed leader. Her main ingredient is everything nice, which makes her the most level-headed of the girls. Blossom even helped train the girls into superheroes after she discovered their ability to fight back. So, who would you want to follow? We're going with Blossom. Now we'll talk about theme songs. Teen Titans Go has a super catchy, repetitive tune.
E-E-E-N-D-I-T-N-S-D Titans, let's go!
While the PPGs have a perfectly punky, rockin' kind of beat. Obviously, there's no contest here. PPGs definitely make us want to dance. It's time to explore an important place for any superheroes, the layer they call home. Teen Titans live in a T-shaped tower on an island near Jump City. It has an elevator, underground basement, and even a secret room. Each Titan has their own bedroom, but the most used rooms are the kitchen and the living room, featuring their big red couch and large TV. The Powerpuff Girls live in a place they call the house with their dad or creator, Professor Utonium. The P3 share a bedroom there, which comes with a special phone connecting to the mayor for emergencies. The Puffs also have a tricked-out training room with a hologram-based simulator to practice fighting all of the bad guys of all shapes and sizes. Now it's time to talk about the super sweetest superhero. Representing TTG, we have super cute Starfire. From the planet Tamarin, she is always happy, extremely friendly, and very loyal to her friends. Her bedroom is pink with purple and decorated with many posters, stuffed animals, and a disco. Star loves all creatures, cute, cuddly, furry, or slimy, especially her pet larva Silky, who she obsesses over. She even gives him a bath by licking behind his ears. Gross. And in PPG, we have Bubbles. Her main ingredient is sugar, so of course she's the sweetest puff of the three. Like Starfire, she is kind and sweet and loves animals and has a bestie who's a stuffed octopus named Octi. But don't let their sweetness fool you. Both these sweeties can go sour quick when challenged or there's a threat to people or things they love. Today we have another awesome mashup for you.
And we're gonna do it with some teens and kids who totally take charge.
Yeah, these guys don't let their age stop them from having fun, pulling pranks, and even saving the world.
And we're talking about The Loud House and Teen Titans Go. And it starts right now.
For our first match, we have Raven from TTG.
She is the quiet, sarcastic, and telekinetic Teen Titan who sometimes just wants to be left alone.
She is the most quiet of the Teen Titans, but she actually really loves to dance.
Oh, and has she got some moves. And we're matching her up with Lucy Loud.
Lucy is kind of gloomy as well and has a habit of popping out of nowhere.
It's so funny when she just appears right in front of her family and they all freak out.
These two are deaf quiet, but still bring the laughs.
And we're calling them Leuven. Our next mashup starts with Beast Boy from TTG.
Beast Boy fights crime and can turn into any animal he wants.
And he does all this in between him watching TV and eating burritos.
He is a totally laid-back bro.
Yeah, that's like a catchphrase for him. Everything is bro or brah.
Exactly, bruh.
And we're matching him up with LANA-LOUD.
Lana is the tomboy of the family and can fix practically anything.
She fixes cars, microwaves, toilets, and is really just a laid-back Loud.
And you can always find her with her red hat.
This relaxed duo is BEAST-LANA-LOUD boy.
Next, we have Starfire, the intergalactic beauty who kicks butt with great hair.
She has awesome hair. It's pink and it always looks so good.
She can sometimes be a little bit oblivious to what's going on.
Like she has no idea that Robin has a crush on her.
I mean, she's too busy saving the world.
So we're mashing her with Lenny Loud.
Lenny is the fashionista of the Loud family.
But she can be a bit oblivious too. Sometimes so much she walks into walls.
But she makes up for it in kindness. She's the nicest Loud around.
So this pair is Star Lenny Fire Loud. Next up we have Cyborg, the big brother figure to the Teen Titans.
He is silly and enthusiastic and has some really great dance moves.
But he can still be fearful, like how he's scared of the dark.
Oh, I get that. That's why I always sleep with a nightlight.
Good idea. You should probably tell Cyborg that. And we're matching him up with Luann Loud.
Luann is the family comedian and always has the entire house laughing.
She loves everything comedy. Videos, movies, pranks, stand-up. This girl Def keeps everyone smiling.
So we're calling this comedy duo Luborg. For our final match today, we start with Robin, the leader of the Teen Titans.
Robin sometimes gets a little angry when the other Teen Titans don't listen to him.
Which is always funny when he gets angry.
And we can't forget about his big crush on Starfire.
Yeah, he's strong and brash and would do anything for the Teen Titans.
So who better to mash him up with than Lincoln Loud?
Lincoln is the only boy in his family and always seems to be getting into jams.
He is so kind and would do anything for his family.
Even when they get on his nerves.
This lead pair is Rob Link Loud.
So what do you get when you blend Monster High with Teen Titans Go?
You get the theme of today's mashup.
Get ready, fans, this one is super fun. First up, we have Cyborg and Rebecca Steen. Both have the whole robot thing in common and also share a knack for mechanics. But there are also a few fun qualities we thought would be fun to mash.
See, Cyborg is actually half robot, half human, and can be a bit lazy at times. But his silly sense of humor and enthusiasm that always help him get the job done, especially when it comes to fighting bad guys or throwing meatball parties.
Rebecca was actually created by a cyborg and has boots that are fueled by fire. These boots make her a super speedy skater girl.
Fun fact, did you know that Rebecca became the first female world champion and captain of the Monster High Ultimate Roller Maze team?
I did not.
Well, now you do.
So what do we call this mechanical mashup? Becca Borg.
Now it's time to talk about Raven and Iris Klops.
Raven is the daughter of an interdimensional demon. She is super smart and is always reading. She can be moody and loves to meditate, but occasionally she slips and her demon arms and eyes appear.
Raven is also constantly reciting the spell
Azrath Metrian Zinthos.
You were just dying to say that, weren't you?
Totally.
So going with the whole smart vibe, it made us think of Iris Klops, the daughter of Cyclops. She's also a girl of science who likes to solve problems by using her logic. But sometimes her one eye gets in the way, so she can be a bit clumsy.
I think this mashup will be a smart success. Ravis.
Next, we have a mash that's out of this world.
Starfire is a super sweet alien princess slash superhero. She loves all animals, she can fly, and has the ability to shoot lasers from her eyes.
And Astronova is an alien with some cool tricks. She may not always understand the ways of Earth, but her ability to sing, move objects, and transport herself have made her a girl people want to know.
Plus, they both have fabulous footwear.
This mash makes for one gorgeous galactic girl, Starnova.
Let's not forget to mention our B-Boy mash, Beast Boy and Heath Burns.
Both can be a bit childish, especially when they don't get their way, and are also obsessed with video games.
Double B has the ability to change into any creature he chooses, while Heath Burns can literally burst into flames when he gets emotional.
So what's a good name for this mannish mash? Beast the Hearns.
Lastly, we have Robin and Manny Tar.
Both of these characters have a few issues in common. They can both be rude, extremely stubborn, and have quite a temper.
Robin is the leader of the Titans and a total control freak, but his friends embrace his quirks and occasionally get him to have a good time.
Manny can also really rub people the wrong way, but he gets by with a little help from his friends and playing sports.
We're calling this last Titan with a temper, Ronnie T.
Today's mashup is about teens and catchable creatures. That's right, it's time for TTG and Pokemon. Let's go. Our first mashup is Robin and Piplup. Robin is the self-proclaimed leader of the TTGs. He's also a perfectionist and gets upset when the group doesn't follow his orders. Piplup is a penguin-like Pokemon who's just as stubborn as he is adorable. Also, not a great listener. His pride tends to get in the way when others try to help. So, what's a good name for this silly, selfish smarty pants? Pippin. Next up, we have Beast Boy and Eevee. Beast Boy is the lovable green teen whose talents include eating, watching TV, and transforming into all sorts of animals. He's also been known to write really annoying love songs. And Eevee is a brown furry adorbs creature who can be a bit naive. Eevee is also said to have the genetic power to adapt to different environments. This mashup is gonna be one transformable team, BBB. Now we have a triple mash, Starfire, Pikachu, and Clefairy. Starfire is an alien superhero who's learning about Earth every day. She's sweet, she's strangely funny, and has the ability to fly and shoot bursts of energy. Pikachu is a mouse-like Pokemon whose adorable sound and electric powers have made him one of the most pops. Clefairy is a star-shaped alien who is super friendly and shy. She also has a secret weapon, Cute Charm. So, what do we call this cute cosmic combination? Pink Fire Fairy. For our fourth mash, we have Cyborg and Magearna. Cyborg is the half-human, half-robot superhero of the group. Known for his inventions, Cy also loves to throw meat parties and imitate his grandma. Magearna is a steel fairy that kind of looks like a rabbit. She was made by a scientist and has the ability to understand emotions and help injured or upset Pokemon. We think this mechanical mash is robot ready and mad for it. And lastly, we have Raven and Igglybuff. Raven may be the daughter of a demon and have a dark sense of humor, but her obsession with Pretty Pegasus TV show is what makes us love her more. This is why we couldn't resist mashing her up with the big-eyed ball of pink bouncy fun, Igglybuff. Igglybuff is practically a PvP character. With her ability to calm her enemies with her sweet smell and bounce and sing, she could easily be Raven's latest craze. So what do you call a part demon and part adorable pink bouncy ball? Wrigley. Today's mashup is the tale of two cities, as in Beach City meets Jump City.
That's right, guys. It's time for Steven Universe and Teen Titans Go!
Our first mash is out of this world. Literally.
We're talking Rose Quartz and Starfire.
Both alien ladies have a fascination with humans and are always trying to learn more about their earthy culture.
Rose and Star both have gorgeous hair and a huge heart, but can also kick butt when needed.
So we're thinking this would make one awesome alien, Rosefire.
Next up, we have Garnet and Raven.
Garnet is the most composed of the gems, but can also lose her cool. This is most likely because she suffers from multiple personalities, depending on who she fuses with.
Now Raven is the most level-headed of the Titans, but also struggles with her personality. But in her case, it's literally a constant battle with her inner demon.
This is definitely one manic mash, Graven.
And now it's time for a, drumroll please, triple mash.
Pearl is a bit of a control freak and can be short-tempered, but she also has a gift with technology.
Robin is the neurotic leader of the Titans who is always trying to take control, while Cyborg is the crazy fun robot human who's also good with mechanics.
Obvi, we couldn't resist this triple-tempered techie titan, Cy P3 Row.
For our fourth mash, we're talking fun guys, as in Steven Universe and Beast Boy.
Steven is the fun-loving human hybrid who always helps the gems battle the baddies.
While Beast Boy occasionally helps the Titans battle the bad guys and loves to live his life to the fullest, especially through his stomach.
Both boys also enjoy hanging out with their friends, eating ice cream, and playing video games.
This guy's always ready to play his A game, Bevan B.
And lastly, let's give it up to Lars and Gizmo.
As two supporting characters, both suffer from low self-esteem and meanie-itis.
Lars tends to hide his insecurities behind making fun of Steven, but secretly, he cares a lot about what people think.
And Gizmo can be very whiny and childish, especially when his plans to defeat the Titans go south.
So, what's the name for this bad bummer dude? Larvo. Today's mash is going to be totally TTT.
Huh?
Teen Titan Trolls, of course.
Oh, OMG, that's going to be a maze. Let's do this thing.
Alright fans, let's mash up some leaders.
Robin is a slightly unstable, power-crazy leader on the Teen Titans Go. He always demands attention and has a plan.
Creek is the Zen Troll, whose wisdom has a calming effect whenever there's a crisis. But on the flip side, he's actually totally self-centered and a big scaredy cat.
So, what's a good name for this off-balance official? Robin.
This next mash is Animal-rific.
Beast Boy is a total goofball who has the ability to transform into any animal and lives a vegetarian life. He can be a bit clueless at times, but he's always ready to have fun.
Cooper is the goofy giraffe-like troll who just goes with the flow. He is liked by all his friends and is always super enthusiastic.
This mash makes for one jolly odd fellow, Beaster.
For our fourth mash, we're thinking
Cyborg. He's always the fun, yelling, half-human, half-robot Teen Titan Go. He can be lazy, but he's super smart and can sometimes be super emotional.
Biggie is the biggest one of the trolls and also has the biggest heart. This is why he is constantly bursting into tears. Good thing he carries around Mr. Dinkles to comfort him.
We're calling this cool kind of combo Big Borg.
Our last mash is a triple take.
Raven is a half-demon, half-superhero who is the most down-to-earth in her group. She may meditate to keep her dark side in check, but underneath her cape, she's really just a regular girl in the world.
So we're mashing her with Sybil, the yogi troll who lives in harmony, and Smidge, the little troll who has a surprising like for heavy metal music and crocheting.
A stunningly surprising superhero, Smidge.
Today we have a very Titanic
And very adventurous episode for you.
We will take the characters from Adventure Time and put them together with the teens from Teen Titans Go.
This might be our most brave mashup yet.
Adventure Time and TTG starts now. Our first mash starts off with Princess Bubblegum.
She is the smartest and most kind of all the creatures in Adventure Time.
PB basically created all the candy people in the Candy Kingdom.
That's because she is a prince scientist, which is totally cool, because you can be both the ruler of the Candy Kingdom and one of the smartest candy people there too.
She is a total girl boss, and we thought to mash her with Starfire from Teen Titans Go.
Starfire is another girl boss who is strong, fast, tough, and even can speak different languages.
She travels faster than the speed of light, knows martial arts, and is basically invincible.
And guess what? They're both voiced by the same actress.
These two girls are the total package of smarts and strength, Princess Starfire.
For our next mash, we have the Ice King, who is the main bad guy in Adventure Time.
His main goal is to make PB marry him, but his plan always gets ruined.
And all his power is in his crown and gets a little loony when it's taken from him.
Since we're talking about bad guys, we figured to mash the Ice King with Slade from TTG.
Slade is the mysterious and evil metahuman whose main goal is to take out the Teen Titans.
Why would he want to do that? They are so cool.
I know. If it were up to me, I would be friends with all those guys.
This bad guy mash is the Slice King. This next mash, we will start with the Flame Princess from Adventure Time.
She is the fiery princess who sometimes has trouble keeping her anger in check.
But she learned how to use her emotions for the good of the people in the land of Ooh.
And she has learned to become more trusting of people over the series.
I trust you with my life.
Oh, thanks. And we thought the best match would be with Raven from TTG.
Raven is quiet and wants to be alone, but has shown to have a quite loud side, especially when she gets angry.
This fiery duo is Raven Princess. We're not done yet, and this next smash starts with Jake.
He is the shape-shifting dog from Adventure Time who has magical powers and is very loyal.
He is sometimes lazy, but always gets everyone out of jams because he's actually smart and uses his powers very well.
He is so funny and cool. I wish I was his friend.
That would be pretty fun to have a dog that has powers and can change his limbs into anything.
And what better for a mash than Jake with Beast Boy?
Beast Boy can also shapeshift and can turn into any animal he wants.
And he is also a bit lazy, just like Jake.
But I think their best shared quality is that they're both super loyal.
So for this loving and fun pair, we have Big Joy. Now we are at our final mash, and it's a good one.
We first have the main hero of Adventure Time, Finn.
Finn is the adoptive brother of Jake, and for a while, he believes that he is the last human on Earth.
He is a total thrill seeker and is really skilled in combat, but also loves to sing, because he swallowed a computer once.
Wow, I guess that's one way to get a good voice. But I'll just keep taking singing lessons.
The best match for Finn is, of course, Robin.
Robin is the leader of TTG, who is fun, loving, and silly, but also likes to give orders to all of the other Teen Titans.
He can be bossy, but will defend his friends forever.
You know what they say, BFFs.
These leaders who protect their friends are Rofin.
It's a bird! It's a plane! It's a Super Versus video!
That's right, Dreamers. Today is going to be super fun.
So let's get to it. Teen Titans Go versus Henry Danger.
It's on.
Okay, so both shows are about superheroes, and both shows are comedies, but there's definitely some big differences between the two.
The most obvious point is that Teen Titans Go is animated and Henry Danger is live action.
So clearly that is huge, but did you also know that Henry Danger is getting an animated spin-off?
That's right, fans. The Adventures of Kid Danger will officially kick off on Nickelodeon this month, and the cast is the same as the live action show.
So nothing personal to our TTG fans, but this is the coolest news ever.
Still, there's so much about these shows that we need to talk about, so let's start by comparing.
In TTG, the Titans have the T-Tower.
Located on a small island near Jump City, it is literally a building made of glass and in the shape of the letter T.
The Titans use the tower as their home as well as their headquarters, and it's rumored to have at least 83 floors.
Wow, but the most important rooms we see on the show are
the main ops living room, which features the team's computer, alarm system, and red couch.
the Titans' bedrooms, each totally representing the Titan who lives there.
And the secret room, the room where all the Titan secrets are kept hidden.
On Henry Danger, we have the Man Cave.
Located underneath a shop called Junk and Stuff, it is a long elevator ride down to Captain Man's secret hideout.
The Man Cave not only serves as a home for Captain Man and his assistant Schwaz, but also has many tools and gadgets around that are used by the whole team.
There's a prisoner cell, a supercomputer, hidden weapon vaults,
and my personal favorite, the Auto Snacker.
Wait, what?
It's a machine in the wall and you hold your hand out and say what you want and bam, it appears.
Okay, that is totally lit.
There's also the two tubes that are used by Captain Man and Kid Danger to zip up above ground whenever there's trouble.
And let's not forget to mention that the Man Cave is also color coordinated to the colors of Captain Man's suit, red, blue, and silver.
But which lair makes the best secret hideout? Share your vote in the comments below.
Let's talk about who's got the powers.
On TTG, all the Titans have powers, except for their leader, Robin.
He apparently just has baby hands and a second mini Robin that lives in one of his eyes.
Not gonna lie, that one was odd. There's also Cyborg, who's a mostly robotic sonic sensation with cannons, lasers, rockets, and super strength.
Raven, a half-demon, half-human with major dark magical powers.
Beast Boy, who can transform into any animal.
And Starfire, an alien who can fly and shoot lasers.
On HD, the only superhero with powers is Captain Man.
Due to a childhood skateboarding accident where he got zapped by one of his dad's inventions, he became indestructible.
Kid Danger, aka Henry, is just a typical teen. But with Captain Man's guidance and some cool tools, he has proven worthy that he's a superhero sidekick.
Other team members for Captain Man include Gadget Genius Schwaz
and Henry's besties, Charlotte and Jasper, who serve as superheroing coordinator and lookout cashier at Captain Man's hideout front store called Junk and Stuff.
So what team puts the S in superhero powers? We're going with the Teen Titans.
Now let's compare likable leaders.
On Teen Titans Go, we have Robin.
Having grown up and been trained by the mega superhero Batman, Robin struggles with being accepted by his team.
Always having a tendency to take orders too far, he often finds the Titans resisting his plans.
He also has a mad crush on fellow teammate Starfire, which makes him act a little bit crazy sometimes.
But every time Robin threatens to leave, the Titans always realize that they couldn't save Jump City without him.
Captain Man is a fun egomaniac who hates to lose.
Yet, he was man enough to admit that he couldn't save the world on his own.
Posting a help wanted ad in the paper that was secretly about finding a worthy sidekick, it led him to meeting/hiring Henry.
The two have since become besties and bros as they continue to save Swellview and bond over eating sugar and pizza.
Oh yeah, clearly this likable leader is a tie.
Time to talk about villainous villains.
There are quite a few villains in Teen Titans Go that continue to plague the team and make for super fun.
There's Beast Boy's ex-crush, Terra, who appears every now and then and tries to seek revenge on the Titans and play with Beast Boy's heart.
The Hive, who are neighbors and supervillains known for robbing banks and other bad deeds in Jump City.
And Control Freak, the geek who uses a remote control to send anyone, and especially the Titans, into the television.
On Henry Danger, the first villain we met was the Toddler.
The Todd may have talked like a baby, but his plan was to use special diapers to turn all the Swellview babies into green scary monsters.
Yikes. Then there was Jeff, a burglar who liked to steal cars and eat junk food.
And let's not forget Stephen Sharp, the strange knife-throwing talent with a Norwegian pet ferret who caused people to fall unconscious after they pet him.
Well, both shows certainly take villains up to a new level of crazy.
But we think that Henry Danger Def has the darker, more evil intended villains. And our last point is all about the uniforms.
On TTG, each character has a different look.
Bringing their histories, birthrights, and powers to the table, all uniforms are distinct to each Titan's personality and super abilities, with the rainbow of color.
On Henry Danger, Captain Man and Kid Danger, aka Henry, have a matching thing.
Their uniforms both have red, silver, and gold tones, with the signature red and blue swirl.
This is definitely a tough choice, but we're going with the TTGs on this one.
What can we say? At Dream Mining, we just love all things colorful.
All right, Dreamers, let me know what you think about the CW series Titans. I cannot get enough of Starfire and Raven. They are the best. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more Dream Mining fun. Bye!